Cells are the basic building blocks of all living things. The human body is composed of trillions of cells. They provide structure for the body, take in nutrients from food, convert those nutrients into energy, and carry out specialized functions.
What causes the cell diseases or disorder?
These disorders are caused by genetic mutations that prevent the normal production of hemoglobin. When red blood cells do not have enough hemoglobin, oxygen doesn't get to all parts of the body. That's why the organs do not function properly.
Here are some examples of cell diseases or disorder that affects the cell cycle.
Skin cancer is the abnormal growth of skin cells most often develops on skin exposed to the sun. But this common form of cancer can also occur on areas of your skin not ordinarily exposed to sunlight. Types of skin cancer: basal cell carcinoma, melanoma, non-melanoma skin cancer, squamous cell carcinoma of the skin. You can reduce your risk of skin cancer by limiting or avoiding exposure to ultraviolet UV radiation. Checking your skin for suspicious changes can help detect skin cancer at its earliest stages. Early detection of skin cancer gives you the greatest chance for successful skin cancer treatment. Cause: skin cancer occurs when mutations occur in the DNA of skin cells. The mutations cause the cells to grow out of control and form a mass of cancer cells where skin cancer develop. What is autosomal recessive inheritance? Autosomal recessive inheritance means that the gene in question is located on one of the autosomes. These are numbered pairs of chromosomes, 1 through 22. Autosomes don't affect an offspring's gender. Recessive means that 2 non-working copies of the gene are necessary to have the trait or disorder. One is inherited from the mother, and one from the father. If you have only one recessive gene, you are a carrier for the trait or disease. But you do not have any health problems from carrying one copy of the gene. Most people don't know they carry a recessive gene for a disease until they have a child with the disease, or they have another family member with the disease. It's estimated that all people carry about 5 or more recessive genes that cause genetic diseases or conditions. Once parents have had a child with the recessive trait or disease, there is a 1 out of 4, or 25%, chance that, with each subsequent pregnancy, another child will be born with the same trait or disorder. This means that there is a 3 out of 4, or 75%, chance that another child will not have the trait or disease. Cystic fibrosis. Cystic fibrosis (CF) is a common inherited single-gene disorder mainly found in Caucasians. People with CF produce abnormally thick and sticky mucus that can damage body organs. The mucus interrupts the function of vital organs, especially the lungs, and leads to chronic infections. CF also involves the pancreas and causes decreased absorption of essential nutrients, and can cause reproductive system damage. With improved treatment and management of the disease, affected people may live well into adulthood. Ultimately, death most often occurs from respiratory failure. Other people with variants of CF may have only lung involvement, sinusitis, or infertility. Tay-Sachs disease. Tay-Sachs disease is a fatal disorder in children usually by age 5 that causes a progressive degeneration of the central nervous system. It is caused by the absence of an enzyme called hexosaminidase A, or HEX-A. Without HEX-A, a fatty substance builds up on the nerve cells in the body, particularly the brain. The process begins early in pregnancy when the baby is developing. It is not apparent until several months after the birth. To date, there is no cure for Tay-Sachs. About 1 in 27 persons of European Ashkenazi Jewish ancestry carries the Tay-Sachs gene. Sickle cell anemia is one of a group of disorders known as sickle cell disease. Sickle cell anemia is an inherited red blood cell disorder in which there aren't enough healthy red blood cells to carry oxygen throughout your body. Normally, the flexible, round red blood cells move easily through blood vessels. In sickle cell anemia, the red blood cells are shaped like sickles. These rigid, sticky cells can get stuck in small blood vessels, which can slow or block blood flow and oxygen to parts of the body. There's no cure for most people with sickle cell anemia, but treatments can relieve pain and help prevent complications associated with the disease. Symptoms: episodes of pain, swelling of hands and feet, frequent infections, delayed growth or puberty, vision problems, yellow tint, pale skin or nail beds, abdominal swelling. That's all. Thank you for watching.